Good morning, guys. Believe it's day 27. Great, alhamdulillah. It's also Eid Mubarak to all the people out there. Happy Father's Day. It's a lot going on today. Also, the first full day of Euros, so a lot of football on today. Yeah, initially today I planned to go to the sauna or something, to have more of like a active recovery day. I woke up, my boys was like, let's go for a run. So like, I'm gonna go for a little bit of a run with them, light pace, kind of more like a recovery run. Just be out there, get some walking out, just in the wet in the nature. I think that helps the recovery. And depending on the weather, I'll probably go to the gym later, do a deep stretch and sauna. If not, I'll just stretch from home. But yeah, this is like my first full recovery day in a while. Just take it all in. Probably just watch a lot of Euros, football, relax, get some other things done. And then, just mentally prepare for the next week ahead, from tomorrow on, back to work. Gonna be moving around in the next week. I'll show y'all, as usual. But so my schedule might change a little bit, but it hasn't really affected my work in the past, so I won't really affect it now. I don't really see it affecting too much. And then this is my transitioning into my second period of my second phase of my training. So I'm gonna be doing less work on the gym, probably more work on the ball, just to get ready for the season. I feel like preseason is starting with teams now, but I've been training so hard. I feel like my preseason's almost coming to an end. So like, I'm in season form right now, which is great because then I still have a full preseason with the team, and I'll definitely be in great form, inshallah, and be able to attack the season. Not only physically but mentally, because if any of you live in the UK, you understand that these months that we have, that it's decent weather, even if it's raining, it's not like the sun's not down at 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying? It's not freezing cold. You got to take it, you know what I'm saying? Do it the most in those months and be prepared because it's a long winter ahead. So yeah, I'm trying to prepare mentally, physically, everything while I can. Just take it all in right now because these is probably the better months, and enjoy it. And then, yeah, just taking it a day at a time. It's very, very grateful. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more when I get back in for my run, because I don't want to wait too long looking it might rain. But yeah, go for the run, and I'll see you soon. All right, so I went for a run earlier. Came in. Was gonna possibly go to the gym to stretch and go to the sauna, but I'm not gonna lie. Like when I'm not doing a real workout in the gym, it just seems like a bit of just too much to ask for sometimes to go to the gym and just stretch. Like I could just stretch at home. So I'm gonna stretch at home. I'm not really sure. I'm not really gonna record it, to be fair. It's just gonna be just a little stretch, nothing crazy. Tomorrow morning I'll probably go to the gym, do upper body sessions. So I'll probably go to the sauna after that. But I started realizing, because this is like my first actual off day where I haven't done anything gym or football related in a while. The off days can be harder sometimes than the active days, and obviously you can't be active every day. So I started realizing that, like, especially with being an athlete, your mindset is such a big thing. You have to remember who you are when you're not even doing the things that you would usually doing. Like, I'm not playing football, but I'm still a footballer. I have to watch what I'm doing on my off day, watch what I'm eating, still take care of my body, stuff like that. But like, I literally have to be intentional about my rest. It doesn't mean like I'm just sleeping all day. You have to be intentional about your rest, do the right things, be in the right headspace, stuff like that. So I'm just learning a lot, because quite frankly, like, if it wasn't for this vlog, I would just be chilling all day kind of thing. Not really sit down and be more intentional. I wanted to be more intentional so I can come on here and have something to say. And I tried to document more, not only just my workouts and stuff. I show y'all that because I feel like that could help. But I really use this to document my thought process, because I think that's the one thing people don't really acknowledge when you're chasing a dream, or when you're just a young man or young woman or young person in this world, anyone in this world. People kind of don't document their thought process enough or show it. Because I was talking to someone yesterday, it's like you kind of wake up every single day with a different thought process, a different like desires, like whatever. It's just different every day. People take that for granted. So today, right now, I'm really just thinking about like being intentional. And I feel like there's levels to being intentional. Like, what you eat because you're hungry, that's your intention to feed yourself, whatever. But like, if my intention is to become a breadwinner in my family, to be one day the person who can be a role model, or just that bigger things that means your small actions have to kind of align with your overall intention, your brand. So my advice to anyone watching this is, you as a person, discover who you are by discovering who you want to be, what do you want to be known as. At the beginning of the year, I kind of wrote like a list. Who is the man I want to be in 2025? I won't disclose that list, but I feel like that's a good way to start. Just to, who do you want to be? And then everything that person is, what do you think that person does? You know what I mean? Like, if I want to be a breadwinner, what does a breadwinner do? Gets that bread. So what I gotta do, get that bread, you know what I'm saying? What do I gotta do to get that? I gotta acquire skills. I have to put myself out there. I have to take risk. I have to, you know what I mean? Find your purpose, find your brand, and then let the things under that come in line in your intentions. And I'm just saying that to say, because obviously today's a day where I'm not working out, but doesn't mean I'm not working out, doesn't mean I'm not an athlete. What was an athlete doing their off day? Go for a little recovery, eat good foods, you know what I mean? Work on other things outside of the, take care of maintenance stuff, like be productive, be intentional, still be who you want to be, even if you're not in the midst of it, in the most exciting part. Sometimes it's just about, I saw a quote from Kyrie Irving. It's about carrying wood and chopping water, like, I know, chopping wood and carrying water. It's about doing the daily things, the maintenance things, the boring things all the time, because consistency, 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 that's part of the consistency. The boring things, the things no one wants to talk about, the things people forget about, that is the difference between the person who makes it and the person who doesn't make it. So not only am I saying this to you, I'm saying this to myself, because honestly, I feel like I could have probably done more, been more like, probably eat better or whatever. I was snacking a little bit earlier, stuff like that. Just my mind space could have been more on some other stuff. Maybe I should have gone to sauna. Maybe I, you know what I mean, planned it better, whatever. But regardless, I can't live in the past. I can't even, I have to just keep going. Future, whatever I can do now, I do it, move on. So I think even if I'm not working out, I try to keep my mindset in a good place, you know, be grateful for wherever I am, take it all in, and be intentional for my next steps. I feel like the intention is just number one thing right now for me personally in my life, and I just feel like I should share that because, you know, I could possibly, or I will be, you know, in a position to be a role model and position to like help people, and I want people to understand how I got to that position so they can get in that position. I don't think I know one person who doesn't want to be the person who helps their whole family, you know what I mean? Everyone wants that, but who's actually going to do it, you know what I mean? I really want to do that, and I want people around me to be able to do that as well. I want us to help each other. I feel like everybody has the power. Well, people around me are fortunate enough to have the power. I feel like it's all within you. It's a lot of things, ways you can look at it, perspective, but I try to be optimistic, you know what I mean? Why not say you have the power? What do you have to lose? You know, why not say you're gonna do it? What's the point of thinking you're not gonna do it? You know what I mean? Just do it. Just try. Take risk. You know what I mean? But enough of that. I'm just gonna chill now. Probably have a cup of tea, you know what I mean? Then stretch, and then I'll let y'all know more about what's going on tomorrow, cause you know, got a little something going on tomorrow. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. But thank you as always. It's been another good day. Alhamdulillah. Eid Mubarak. Happy Father's Day. Happy Sunday. Happy Euros. All that. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.